So we've been doing number 12. So the lions have their 12 paper. You do 4 on each line. And over here, this one's a little tricky. You have to circle the dominoes that has 12 dots in it. So you got to go and circle the one that has 12. Let's try one. Let's try this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This one has 12, so we circle it. But look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that have 12? No, so we don't circle it. On the back, you need to make 12 eggs with your pencil. All right? 12 in the nest. This birdie had 12 eggs. Now, my little bears are going to do something different. They're going to cut the bottom part off, and they're going to see in what order. So this little dog wants to clean his car. It's very dirty, so that's number 1. We wash the car, and then it's all clean. Now, parents, try to cut this out for them in advance or have them cut it out in advance. This is what I do. I cut it out for them because it comes already in a sequence. That's too easy. So we cut it out and we let them figure it out and glue it where it goes. You mix it up on the table for them so they don't see it all finished already. Mix it up and have them glue it in the order it belongs. All right? Now we're going to read a book about pets. It's called Duck and Cover. It's a silly book, and this girl in the book has a lot of pets. Knock, 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 knock. Help! Knock, 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 knock. Help! Who could that be? Said Irene. This is Irene, and she's playing ball with all her pets, but somebody's at the door. Help! If the zoo detective finds me, I'm a goner, says the alligator. Oh, yikes, says Irene. Woo, gas. Eek! The animals are all scared. Now, do you see all the different kind of pets Irene has? Cats, birds, dogs. Why are they all after you, said Irene. I just had a snack. Okay, so it was someone else's pet. I didn't know that. He said, please do not eat us, said the animals. Bah! The animals are screaming everywhere. Max was afraid too. But he remembered what it was like to be in trouble and alone. Now it was his turn to help someone else in trouble. Hello. I'm Max, he said, shaking, because he was a little scared. Hello, Max. I'm Harold, the alligator. My mouth is big and my appetite is bigger, but I'm not dangerous, really. Please hide me, Harold pleaded. Please, Irene. I believe him, Irene. Can we rescue Harold like you rescued me, said Max. Reluctantly, that means Irene really didn't want to do it. She opened the door all the way. Come on out. Wherever you are, Max called. He's telling his friends. It's safe, and Harold really needs our help. Now everyone think, where can we hide an alligator in the house? The animals were a little nervous about that. He did eat a pet, you know. Someone else's pet. How about the bread box, said Tawny. Nope, too small, said Irene. We could disguise them like a lamp, said Chloe. I don't think so, said Brody. We need a bright idea. I know, the basement, said Scamper. No, it's too dark. There's spiders, said Harold. An other idea, please. It's too late, Irene said. Hide Harold now. Someone is coming. Everyone is panicking where to hide him. Ma'am, have you or your duck seen this alligator? Said the detective. Why, no. No alligators here, said Irene. Dogs, cats, birds, rabbit, but no alligators, said Max. Well, give me a call if you see anything. And keep your eyes peeled. He's full of teeth and dangerous. What a close call, said Irene, closing the door. I could use something to drink, said Max. How about everyone else? Lovely, said Harold. What do you take with your tea, Harold? Asked Max. Scones, cakes, itsy-bitsy sandwiches, he began. I mean milk and sugar, Max interrupted. Oh, both, please. A little bit of everything is always tasty, said Harold. After tea and a lot of talking, they still weren't sure how to keep Harold or themselves safe. So they decided to sleep on it in Irene's room with the door locked tight. The next morning, Max made his usual breakfast of pancakes with special tuna sauce for the cats. Everyone was finished except for Harold. Got anything else to nibble on, he asked, looking around. Alligators are really big and they're really hungry. Remembering that they would be safe as long as Harold was full, the cats ran to the cupboard. Salmon, yes, said Max. Should we broil it or lemon it? No, just give him a can opener. Delicious. Oh, he loved it. Yummy, yummy, said Harold. Starts with Y, yummy, yummy. Later that day, Max came up with a brilliant idea. Now they knew exactly what they'd do if the detective returned. Until then, all they had to do was keep Harold hidden and fed. Because we don't want him to get hungry and eat any pets. They didn't have long to wait. Open the door, we know he's in there. Ma'am, your neighbors called the zoo. They reported seeing something suspiciously green in your backyard, he said. Okay, Harold, it's no use hiding. Come on out, said Irene. What? Yelled the detective. Who's really Harold? Look at, what did they all do, boys and girls? They all dressed up like an alligator so he wouldn't know which one it was. Remember the story about the turkey? How all the animals dressed like the turkey so the farmer wouldn't kill him for Thanksgiving? They did the same thing. They all dressed as alligators. Now the detective doesn't know which one is the alligator. I really need to talk to him, he said. Look, Gator Goof, zoo wishes to right wrong, Irene read. The dog we thought Harold ate wasn't the girl's pet dog. It was a hot dog, and hot dogs are for eating. We misunderstood. So Harold, whichever one is you, would you please come home? He pleaded. He looks really sad. He knows he made a mistake. Of course I'd like to come home, but I hate to leave my new friends, said Harold. I love you all so much, I could eat you. But to the cat's relief, he just hugged them instead. The little bears are going to cut here and they're going to match the pets. Now we have a guinea pig, a hamster, a rat, and a bunny. And we've got to match them, see the ones that are the same. So cut this out and put them where they go. Now, the lions have a pet shop. They cut the bottom off. And we need to glue the things in the pet shop that begin with the letter S, that have the S sound. We have a snake, a seal, a snail, a pig, a cat, a dog, a seahorse, and a fish. You are just going to glue the ones that have the S sound in the pet shop. boys and girls, it's Friday. Have a great weekend. And you're going to have a great spring break. That means no work next week. We're still going to miss you, though. Right, Miss Shauna?
Right. Miss you guys every day.
All right, we love you. Be good and listen to Mom and Dad. We don't want to hear that you weren't a good listener. Bye-bye.